Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the 3-Wall Ball Championships. We're here in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Strat. Enjoying some beautiful weather here in October in Las Vegas as we get to enjoy the efforts of all these players. And what you're about to see is a pro doubles mixed division. Interesting matchup between these 4 and 5 seeds. Landa and Brewer. Brewer, a veteran outdoor player from Virginia. Landa, less experienced outdoor, but many people will, of course, know him from his indoor prowess. There's a little instruction. I think our official is just getting court mic'd before we start. Full day of matches lined up for you. We've already had a few. The Ramos Jr. will be taking on these two alongside his partner, Erica Williams. Ref was just checking to make sure we're hot on the mic. We are. Ramos Jr. is up the front in the white. Great to see the two players wearing the same shirt. That helps a lot. Erica Williams in the back in the white. Landa, of course, in the bright orange, always colorful when he plays. And Amy Brewer in the back with the shades. Greg Solis is our official for this match. He just came off the court as a winner in his mixed pro. Who did he win with? None other than Janelle Theisinger-Legkins. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a busy day for you on the court.
Yes, it has. 3 in a row.
And now you get to sit and join us up here.
Yeah, at least it's shaded.
All right, here we go. Landa serving. And backhand looked a little tentative from Williams.
Yeah, a little intimidated, I think.
And a replay coming up. And 2 quick points. Landa serving over to the left, and Ramos Jr. coming over and saying, okay, I'm going to cut that off.
Yeah.
A little bit too aggressive, put it in the floor.
These Z serves that are high, they're harder to hit than people think. It's a weird angle, and so sometimes the right player will come over, but then that's an even weirder angle, so it's a good serve to do in outdoor.
Floor serving 0. Good start from Landa. Just out.
Just out.
Good leave by Williams. So half out. A lot of people may not know Amy Brewer, but she's a very experienced outdoor player.
Yep.
And can hold her own at this level.
Yeah, she can. I don't think I've ever played against her. If I have, it was a while ago, but.
Of course, I set up the skip, of course. I talk about how good she is. Sorry, Amy. My bad. My bad. And that time, Williams
that was almost a good serve.
hits it out for serving one. Hard to control power of Landa in that situation where his feet are set. He just rips it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, with people like him, yeah. You can't let them set their feet, really. You got to make them move around.
And he's just blasting it down this left side and causing Williams some problems. We've got a lefty and a righty in the back trying to cover the middle.
Right.
So far, doesn't seem to be working. Is this a case where you switch?
You know, I think it's going to depend on if she can figure out how to return his serves, and then if not, then yeah, I would say. I mean, they're playing the right way. That's how we play.
Great hands from Ramos Jr. Side out.
Oh, nice.
Well, Brewer almost hit Dean Bear with the camera on the right side. That was funny.
Still made a great shot.
Ooh, didn't make it. Williams struggling with this power from Landa.
Yeah, she is struggling with the power a little bit, but all she has to do is just hit it a little higher and keep it in. But it's hard because then he does that, so
right.
I mean.
Well, maybe you know, get Amy Brewer involved.
Yeah, she needs to kind of avoid him if she can. It's hard though. I mean, Daniel De La Rosa is similar in that way. It's hard to play around him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Great shot. Ramos Jr. side out. One serving 7.
Yeah, that
wow,
was
nice shot.
That's a good shot.
There were some communication issues between the team in white. Williams went to the middle, left the left side completely open.
Ooh.
Well, right now, Landa, Brewer in control.
Yeah,
calm,
very calm.
doing what they're supposed to.
Placing the ball in the right spot.
We see they've switched sides now.
See if it works better.
Skip ball Williams running out of the court on the right side. 8-1. Nice shot.
Very nice. Nice.
And another forehand winner from Ramos Jr.
Switching might have done a good thing for them.
They're down heavy in game 1. It's 1 serving 8.
Nice serve.
An experienced serve. Getting it good on the left side, just going out, but then an unforced error and another half out.
It's a very good serve, actually.
Look at that.
Ooh, that was good, too.
And then missed it.
Yeah.
Williams just doesn't seem settled. She didn't seem settled this morning playing.
Yeah.
You know, I was talking with Commissioner Bamba, TJ Bamba, earlier today, and you know, Williams was the Cinderella story last year. She really surprised some people.
Yeah.
They got some good wins. Riffle She played with Riffle, had some good wins. Just seems out of sorts, and as a consequence, taking a timeout.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she doesn't seem like she's playing like her normal self, at least what we saw last year for sure. Some people just have off tournaments, but hopefully she can pull it together here in the match.
Well, while you're here, Janelle, I've watched you play twice already this morning on this court. And one of the things that really impressed me was that you and your partner had a clear understanding of what you were going to cover and what your partner was going to cover.
Yes.
And we've seen some miscommunication between partners who maybe don't normally play together. Mm-hmm. It's not like you're on tour every month playing with your partner.
Right.
How do you have that conversation of here's what I can do, here's what I'm going to focus on, here's what you need to focus on?
I kind of just had that conversation right before the match, to be honest, with both of them. I mean, Greg and I have been playing for a while, so we know each other very well. But when I played with Erica, it was more I just said, hey, this is what I'm going to do, and we'll talk the whole time, and if we need to adjust it, we will.
It works. I mean, it's good advice. And anybody who plays doubles, error from Ramos Jr., anyone who plays doubles needs to have that conversation as opposed to, hey, we'll just see how it goes. Let's just play.
Yeah, I think it's better to go in with a plan, and then if that plan doesn't work, you can change it. But, you know, we've never played together before, so it was kind of like, hey, this is what I'm going to do. You do this, and then if we need to, we'll fix it.
Winner that time from Williams. Sticking out the racket, flicking it into the right side. 10 serving 1.
Ooh, yikes.
What's the call?
I think he called it just over, but I might have called that one avoidable.
There's that miscommunication, but it's good to see these players laughing it off and having a good time here under the sun.
Yeah. It's much easier to have fun than to get angry, especially out here.
And it's much easier to have fun when you're up 10-1 as well.
That's true. It might be a different story if it was the other way around.
Wow, Brewer got it.
Yeah. Nice.
Too good.
He's got that corner now.
Yeah, he likes his forehand pinch.
Yep. Oh.
Skip ball from Landa.
It's unusual.
Was that in?
I think so. That was a good serve.
Landa skipped it.
I mean, it was right in.
Players have the option to appeal. They choose not to. 4-10.
Oh,
and then Landa hits one out. So we're starting to see a shift in momentum. 5 serving 10.
Yep. There's some mistakes happening now. Oh.
Oh!
It was such a good shot, too.
Let's take another look at this replay. Brewer running way off the court, moving out the way and hitting Landa on the head with the ball. So point.
Oh, man.
Half out. Few bounces.
Nice.
Williams playing a lot better in the last 10 minutes.
Yep. Yeah, she's controlling the ball a little bit better.
Wow,
Nice.
Stepping into that forehand, 8-10.
Maybe she just had nerves in the beginning and she's gotten them out.
Could be. 8 serving 10.
Nice.
And again, she's just, the ball's coming to her now, and so she's just able to stand and hit as opposed to having to run.
Instead of running and moving, yeah. Ooh.
Oh!
No.
Landa looks to the sky. What a rally,
Yeah.
but he's the one who put it out, and all of a sudden we were at, what,
I
110?
know. Yeah.
And now it's 10-10.
Yeah. I mean, you just never know.
You can see the shine on the court from our top view. It's warm, but not boiling.
No, not terrible. This year has actually been pretty good weather compared to the years in the past.
Nice little breeze on the court for these players. Williams that time skips it. Still,
yeah.
She apologizes. Let it go.
Yeah.
Great run. We won 9 points.
Yeah,
Let's get it back.
we got up in there, and now it's a new game. Oh.
Error from Williams. The ball was really high. He got it?
I don't know. I couldn't tell.
Great reach from Brewer.
Let's get. Whoa.
Oh!
Nice shot.
I don't think Williams knew
hands.
too much about what was going on.
She just put her racket out and got it. I mean, sometimes that's all you can do. Nice.
Ten serving 11. What an excellent serve. Brewer had to run way off the court to get that back and hit it into the side. 11-11. And Landa again hits one out. Williams is playing smart outdoor, not going for too much, and testing the indoor to blast it.
Yes, which is very smart. I mean, that's what you want to do with indoor players. You just, you know, hitting the ball higher and let them make mistakes. Oh, nice. Oh, I hate when that happens.
Unless you hit the shot.
Unless I hit it, then I love it. But
13 serving 11. Take another look. This ball just kisses that left sidewall and catches Landa out. He got it.
Wow. Good rally.
Oh, so close.
Very close. That was a great rally.
13-11, second server.
Oh,
14-11. That was a mental mistake from Brewer. Too good from Landa that time. They saved the game point. Landa and Brewer are going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout ourselves. We'll be back in just a moment here in Vegas.
I'm Carla Munoz, and I play with passion.
I play to be a role model for the kids.
I play for the adrenaline.
I play for the love of the game.
We're back in, everybody. Tim Baghurst And, of course, you'll know the voice of Janelle from last year. You joined me a lot last year, and I'm so grateful because you taught me so much about outdoor racquetball. Here we are, 11-14. I like the timeout.
Yeah,
You're 4 points away from this game. You told me a little bit during the break. What does Landa need to do? He was cruising early in game one. What needs to change here?
You know, I don't know if he just needs to stay up there in the front. He seems to be hitting better when he's up there. But they're also trying to isolate him, so I don't know. He's got to get up in there. Oh, no.
Well, Williams has struggled with that serve. High up on her forehand.
It's harder to hit than it looks. Nice. Well, she handled it that time. Oh, that was a great shot. Great down the line.
So game point number 2, Ramos Jr. And gets it. Mistake from Brewer on the right side. They were down 10-1. And they win 14 points to 2.
Yeah.
What a turnaround.
That is a big turnaround. And now they're going to go into the second game with a lot more confidence for sure. So Landa and Brewer they've got a fight on their hands, I think.
They do indeed. Well, we've got a couple minutes. We'll say thanks to a sponsor and, of course, everybody who's put on this tournament here at the Strat. We'll be back in just a moment. An interesting match it's turned out to be. Yeah. We didn't see this score line when it was 10-1 in favor of Landa and Brewer. Fran Davis down there talking with Landa. We'll see what Fran Davis cooks up in this second game, because right now it's all Williams and Ramos Jr.
Yeah, they're playing outdoor, that's for sure. They're controlling it.
Williams, you may remember from last year, had a few upset wins. And Landa trying to transition the indoor game to the outdoor, and you commented on the fact that, you know, he's hitting with a lot of power.
Yeah.
It's not always the best strategy in outdoor.
Nope, it is not. It's great when you're up front and you've planted your feet and you've got a shot, a perfect shot, but it's much smarter out here to hit higher angles and keep people in the back. So it's just very different game than indoor, that's for sure.
How do you balance that versus the knowledge that there is no sidewall, deep sidewall, there is no back wall, so I have no forgiveness on that. And I've got to get it high and deep, but at the same time keep it in play.
Yeah, you know.
Is it just experience?
It is, I think. Because you can't really teach it, you just got to do it.
Ooh.
Yikes. He might have gotten that.
Yeah, and I think a replay is a good call in that situation. I'm not sure. Oh, Solis had to go ball hunt.
Yeah.
He went down 2 courts.
Who was he talking to?
He went down 2 courts to get that ball. Great effort. He obviously didn't give enough in your match. He's
No, he's going to keep running.
burn a few more calories.
Though I do appreciate him reffing for me because I can't chase down balls.
He'd better ref for you.
Yeah.
That's a great shot from
Yeah.
Landa. Williams has an unusual swing, especially on the
Yes.
forehand side, but it works for her.
Yeah, she's making shots with it. Oh,
Nice hands.
Nice. Ooh,
And Landa knows that he should have done better.
yeah.
He really set it up, though, with that serve.
He did. He got himself a setup and just was a little bit, skipped just a tiny bit in there. Oh, nice shot.
Self-called by Ramos Jr. 2-0.
Oh,
All right, Gina, I'm going to put you on the spot. Are we looking at a tiebreaker here?
you know what? I think I'm going to say no. I think they're going to take it in 2. That's my guess right now. Whoa.
Not with serves like that.
Not with serves like that.
Very high and deep.
Oh, boy.
Half out. Okay, we're seeing Ramos Jr. in the back receiving serve.
Yes.
Yet sometimes we see people stand on the side as the second server. Wow, look at that. 2 serve out serves.
Maybe I cursed them when I said my...
It happens a lot in the booth. It happens a lot. We'll take a clip of this and send it to you.
Yeah, I think the serving thing is a personal preference for people. People.
What's the advantage of standing where Landa is versus standing deep?
Well, if the person on the left is spending more time up front and in the middle, it's easier for them to get into the position that way. I prefer to be up there because that's what I do. But some people want the whole service box for space to serve. So, some people will stand in the back. They also, if they're covering the back, it's easier for them to just be back there. It's really just a preference.
So,
Oh.
line judges agree with the official that the ball skipped.
Hey.
It's in that shadow. It's very
It's
hard to see.
Yeah. And the sounds are different out here. That
Oh,
was super
Brewer.
smart. She slipped a little bit, but that was a super smart shot. Landa was waiting for it.
First point for Williams, 1-2.
Oh.
And Williams just not able to get there. Side out 2-1.
Ooh,
Nice
that
shot,
was
Brewer.
Good down the line.
So Williams is running off the court to take this Z serve.
Yeah.
Is this something where if you're coaching, step in and hit that earlier as opposed to getting off the court?
It depends on how high the serve is and where it's bouncing. I mean, I try to be aggressive and cut those off, but sometimes waiting until it's out of the court is better because then you can plant your feet. Some people aren't very good with short hops too, so it just depends on how well you are, how well you do with those.
Brewer with a great serve. And Landa skips it. Smiles at Riffle over to our left. I think he's on court next. He is.
He is.
With Niles against Zalata and
that's-
Laime. That should be a fun one.
Yeah, that's right. That should be a good one.
Side out 1-4.
Oh, she was there.
This time it's Brewer racing in and puts it in the floor.
Oof.
What's the call?
Yeah, I think that was a decent call. She's been getting stuff, so. Oh.
Brewer puts one up and over. Just hate it when that happens, right? It's just the worst.
It is seriously the worst because you get all jammed up and you think you're hitting it soft and it's going to make it, and then it just goes over. That is such a nice shot. Wow, that was beautiful.
I love Landa's. He's got that swagger.
Yeah.
Sometimes when he hits a great shot
yeah.
or when he's playing well, you can just sense it in his body language.
His confidence shows.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Nice.
Nice.
He knew what was coming, was already running forward to cover. 6 serving 3. Oh, out the door.
Beautiful.
Perfect shot from Ramos Jr. Brewer waiting for it to come off that sidewall. And it never happened.
No. That's also very frustrating when it happens.
Ooh, just out. Three serving 6. That's difficult. High backhand side.
Yep.
Excellent serve.
It's a great serve in outdoor. It's tough to hit.
Oh, she got
nice.
it. Too good, Brewer.
Beautiful.
So, question, he hit a great serve. Brewer didn't return it. Why then do you change serve from what you just hit?
You know, that's a good question. Should probably ask him why he did that.
I won't. I certainly won't.
I mean, some people just have the theory that they just change their serve every single time. Sometimes I'm like, hey, if it's working, I'm going to keep going.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Nice.
Great shot. Reverse pinch winner from Ramos Jr. 6 serving 4. Half out.
Ooh, nice.
And Brewer did a nice job there, staying out of the way of being hit by that ball.
Exactly. It was close.
7-4. Ooh,
oh, no.
Too much. This turned into quite a battle.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna back down. So that's, I think they're gonna fight to the end.
Winner of this takes on the 1 seeds, the De La Rosas.
Yes.
Of course, coming up after this, Riffle and Niles, 3 seeds, taking on Zelada Laime, the 6 seeds, and they will face Heisinger Ledkins and Solis.
Yes.
If you're just joining us, Janelle and Greg took out Sostri and Munoz, the 2 seeds, 15-9, 15-14.
Yes.
Always nice when you close it out in 2
Yeah.
after saving that game point for tiebreaker.
Yep, especially right now in my condition. No tiebreakers.
You need to explain, quote, your condition, Janelle, because people may not know.
Well, I am.
Well,
I am 8 months pregnant currently.
and playing outdoor racquetball, which I
playing-
can't believe.
Yes, I am a little crazy. I do think I'm a little nuts.
But you did it last year, so you figured why not this year as well?
Yeah, I mean, it's only a month difference from last year, but a month makes a huge difference, I'm learning. Oh, beautiful shot.
It was. Ramos Jr. with a point. 6 serving 7.
Ooh. I couldn't tell if that was good or not, but it
I think it was good.
could have been just good. Yeah.
And by the way, Janelle won last year.
Oh,
Just
yes.
mentioning. So we expect nothing. You got no excuse this year.
Oh, great. Oh, definitely going to try.
That's too good from Landa.
Shots.
Running over to cut that off. You can see Landa and Brewer, you know, they don't have that communication because
Yeah.
this is a new pairing and
Right.
don't really know each other,
Yeah.
strangers really,
Yeah.
but they're playing well.
I mean, they're doing well for never having played together. And, I mean, again, if there was just a little bit more communication there, it might be a different story in this match.
Well, they're still in it. It's 7-7 in game 2. Nice hands.
Very nice.
And you're seeing some outdoor players in the back.
Yep. They're definitely playing outdoor. Oh, that might have been out.
Oh!
One step and he would have had that probably.
Maybe went for a little too much.
Yeah.
8-7.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice shot. Yep, she came down over on top of that.
Top spin.
Oof.
This time it's Landa who skips it. Someone hit our camera.
Oh no. Oh. I hate when that
Brewer hit
happens.
herself.
Yep. That's not fun. Done that a bunch.
Nine serving 8. Ooh. Oh, we'll have an
boy.
appeal.
Yikes. That's, yeah.
I'm surprised they're not appealing though.
I am too.
Oh, well, they are.
Yeah, they are. Nice. That's the right call right there.
And serving 8. 5 points away.
Nice.
Make that 4.
Yep.
That's
Nice.
really smart outdoor
Yeah.
play from Brewer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Landa
did.
wanted to go over and
He
cover.
did. He was
She's
trying
like,
to-
I've got this.
Yeah.
I know what I'm
She's
doing.
like, let me handle it. But they are doing a good job of isolating him out, and he feels it, that's for sure.
Yeah, but when he gets a chance.
Yeah, it's over. Oof.
9-11, first timeout taken by Ramos Jr. and Williams. We'll take a timeout ourselves. Thank a sponsor. We'll be back in just a moment.
We have several people who owe us a rep and we're in need of a pro level.
9 serving 11 on the scoreboard. Game 2.
Oof,
Oh, that's a good
nice.
shot.
Nice.
Nice shot from Landa.
Yeah.
Using all of those corners on the wall, front and side. 10-11.
Nice.
Wow, Williams.
Taking it out of the air.
She started, as you said, maybe a little nervous,
Yeah.
but seems to have really settled down, playing much better.
A little more comfortable now.
Brewer grateful for that because
Yeah.
she put it in the floor.
Yeah.
And a good
Ooh.
leave from Brewer. That's experience, knowing
Yep.
that one's sailing. 11-11.
Oh, no.
On one foot, leaning
Yep.
back. I think she changed her mind, perhaps.
She probably did. Looked like she knew what she was going to do until the last second. Ooh, good get.
Wow,
beautiful.
Landa. Again, it's that trust, right?
Yep.
And that experience of, can my partner do this?
Yeah.
He got away with it, though.
He did. He was covering basically the whole court there.
Oh, just out. You don't see too much emotion from Brewer, but when she tilts her head sideways, she
Yeah.
knows she's annoyed with herself.
Just like, dang it. Good jam.
Yeah, Brewer puts it up and over. Our official Solis goes ball hunting. Well, that's the great thing about having so many courts here
Yes.
is that it always lands on a court,
And then they can hit it back.
and then you get it back.
Yeah.
It's a little different when you're at the park.
Yep. There's
Oh,
nothing.
there's a 200-yard run.
Yeah. Or let's just grab another ball
Right.
and waste a ton of balls. Oh.
It's a clean winner from Landa that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. 11-13.
In there.
What a get.
Oh, good job. Oh,
Wow.
no. That was a sharp angle. Those were good gets. Oh, no.
Landa.
He's being
Big
a
skip. He
little too
knows.
aggressive there.
Yeah, he had it on his racket.
He did. He's definitely covering a lot more of the court right now. Ooh.
Ooh, what do you?
Yeah,
What's
I
your
don't think
call?
that
This
was
is outdoor,
unavoidable.
not indoor.
Yeah, I don't think that was unavoidable. I think he moved out of the way just in time, but, you know,
But no appeal, which surprises
Yeah.
me.
he didn't realize how close he was, I don't think.
So 14-13. Landa hit it
Ooh.
out. He can't believe it.
Oh, no.
That was a moment.
This is it. They better do it now.
It's out.
Oh. Oh, my goodness
It's so
gracious.
close. Here it is. Match point.
Wow.
14-14. Brewer knows she can't make another mistake. I'm pretty sure it's going to her.
Yeah, I would think so. If it does it, I'll be surprised.
Oh!
Oh, goodness.
You
nice
can't tell me
shot.
that she was trying to get that close. Rolls it.
Nice shot.
Saves a match point. Oh, not that time.
Trying to do the same thing, maybe.
And just like that, well, you called it, Janelle.
I did.
They took it in 2, but it got real tight.
It was.
What a close back and forth match we had.
Yeah, it was a good battle. It was some good outdoor.
Well, you got some free scouting for tomorrow, so best of luck. Thanks so much for joining us. Of course, just a reminder, Riffle and Niles against Zalata Lime coming up next. Hope you stick around for that match, but we'll take a break and be back in just a few minutes once players have warmed up.